China is doubling its U.S. soybean imports. It's one of the advances U.S. and China negotiators made in Washington.
5 million
tons of soybeans.
5 million tons of soybeans. Wow.
Per day.
That's great. Per day. That's going to make our farmers very happy.
China had slashed its soybean imports as a retaliation to U.S. tariff hikes imposed by Donald Trump to try and balance trade. After 2 days of talks in Washington, negotiators say they've made progress, including on the thorniest issues, the protection of intellectual property. The U.S. says China has to stop forcing U.S. firms to transfer their technology when forming joint ventures. China has agreed to cooperate on the issue, but no details emerged.
We focused on the most important issues, which are the structural issues, that is protection of U.S. intellectual property, that stopping forced technology transfer, intellectual property protection, and enforcement. Both sides agree this agreement is worth nothing. If we can get an agreement, it's worth nothing without enforcement.
A deal needs to be reached before March 1st, still a hard deadline for Washington. If there's no agreement by then, the U.S. will raise its duty rates on $200 billion in Chinese goods from 10% now to 25%. Donald Trump is optimistic.
We have a lot of bite back because other countries are not doing well. China's having a very hard time.
Beijing may be particularly keen to resolve the issue, as last year national growth was the weakest in 30 years.